What's up? 3 in a row. I'm on it. I want to get to the texturing. I just really want to get to the texturing. I love doing that stuff. I also realised that this actually goes in like a U shape, and I didn't do that. So we're going to have to do that. And I think the quickest way is we're just going to mirror this. Stop messing me around, Blender. We have a central line, so just go into X-ray. Let's grab everything up to the central line, which doesn't look central at all. Why is that? Alright, we'll figure it out. So yeah, get rid of them. And then let's put a mirror on. Clipping also. Okay, and we are going to edit this side. We're just going to have to put a loop cut here. Make that look like a square. That'll do. And then let's just delete that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. X faces. Right. And we're gonna click that one. Oh wait, no, if I press F it's gonna join. It's gonna join them, isn't it? Let's just check that. Damn it, stuff's in the way. If I press F. Yeah, as I figured. I don't want that. How am I going to do that? Ah, yes, we'll do it from here. Here. So press F, and there, and there. Now, yes. Okay, now we can do it the correct way. Press F there, again, and again, and let's join. Last, let's join these four. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. And just switch to edge select. F. We could grid fill this, but it's going to take seconds. F. F. Okay. Now, what steps did I take to get this? I think I'm going to need more edge loops. Let's just put the bevel back on. Or is it just a bevel? There's no subdiv. Perfect. Okay, that's better. Save that. We might as well apply a mirror. We are definitely connected in the middle, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, so realistically, all that's left to do before we texture is just have a look under here, and we need to put this thing in because there's clearly not gaps, and we got gaps. So to do that, we will go into side mode. Let's just put the 3D cursor there, add a plane, and we might as well have it there, but make it much smaller. Crack on a solidify, make it fat, like that, and what we will do, how is best to do this? First we need to make sure that they're going the same way. That'll do. I think, let's go into X-ray, tab into edit, take these two vertices, and then let's just extrude and start keeping that distance and following that line. Although here it's going to have to come. We can't rotate it. Cancel, cancel. Just cancel twice, and then apply the solidify. Now we can take all 4 of these. Extrude that, and then we can rotate it a bit so that we get a bit of a nice little like central piece like this. Scale up a bit. Let's rotate that a bit. I'll do. Extrude, and again, just trying to keep that distance equidistant. Rotate that. Drag that down like that. We might have to move this, that's fine. And let's rotate that so that when we extrude, it comes straight down. Let's just move that a little bit. And then what we're going to do once we've done this is we're going to make some cuts in the middle of these and just make these little like extrusions. It won't take long, which clearly means this is too close. That's fine. Let's extrude that. Rotate it a bit. Bring it down. Rotate it a bit like that. Bring that down. We're going to have to move there. And we're going to have to rotate there. And then we're going to have to bring that down there. I'm just simply trying to follow the contours already there. There's clearly some issues that we're going to need to work out with these little pieces. Scale it. Nope. Can't scale it together. We need to scale it. It needs to be local. Z? Yeah. Scale on the Z. Alright. Yeah, we'll just move these pieces. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. For now, we're just trying to match this up. Wait, where am I going? I don't want to follow the wheel anymore. Just to make sure these are, in fact, delete them. Grab these four and then press SY0 so that it's on local. Go back to global, SY0, and now we're guaranteed it's going to go straight. EY. Yeah, we absolutely need to move those bits. It's alright. Let's bring that up. Rotate it a little. Bring that up. Rotate that a little. We'll bring it down. And then there. There. Scale that a bit. No. Scale on the Z. No, the Y. Oh, I'll go back to local. SZ. Just because we want to keep that thickness. Rotate. SZ. Okay. And then. Okay, so we're going to need to move this because that is supposed to be there, which means this needs to come in. So we're gonna need to move a couple of bits. That's fine. That's fine, y'all. It's no biggie. Just put a loop cut in that and just bring it up here because of that there, so that we can just move that without moving the entire line. Okay, and if we solo that, we can join it. Are we still in X-ray? Yeah. Grab them, line them up, and if we still have auto merge, these should snap together. Nope. Nope. What? Why? How have you got fatter? Because I've scaled wrong at some point. Doesn't matter. Oh, first off, let's delete. Oh, they don't have faces, so don't worry about it. Oh no, do they? Let me turn off X-ray. They do. Right, that face. Right, there isn't one there. It's just there. So just delete that face because there's no point, if we're going to join them, having a face in between them because it will cause havoc with the sub div. So X-ray, we want these two, and we're going to bring them across on the X. Wait. Let's take all of these. They all need to be moved over on the X. Stop it. Nice jump in. Something has really gone wrong up there. It's just a few vertices that we will fix after we have joined these. Okay. Oh, did they join? No, of course they didn't. Right. Oh, God, this is way more hassle than it was just supposed to be. How do you join now? Yes. Okay. So 1. No, 3. Wait, it's this one that needs to join. X-ray. Bring these two up. Click. But only on one side. So now we need to drag all of these over so that they match up there. And again, we'll fix the issues. Oh, look at that. It just popped straight into place. Lovely. But you know what? Those minimal issues of the width, sod it. It's fine. So unsolo that. And we want that centrally. So back into X-ray. Back there. SX. And back there. Okay. Oh, actually, it looks alright. Sticking into the wheels a little bit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. But we will need a subdiv, and we'll need to edit it. So I'm just going to solo it again. Subdiv. Let's just check on 3. And we definitely want the loop beveled in the middle here to get that thickness back. And one on the back. I'm not quite sure why you're not connected. Never mind. Okay. Unsolo that. And now we're going to go through and start cutting or putting some loop cuts in the middle. So first there's one already there. Lovely. We want one there. We want one. So yeah, if you control R, if you've done it slightly different, you control R and you can't see your loop. It's because it's between, it will always go between 2 edge loops. So if you've got one edge loop down here and one edge loop up here, and you're looking here, you press Control R, the loop cut is going to be in the middle. So you just need to move it. As you can see here, I'm trying to loop cut, but it's telling me it's going to put it there, and I want it there. And we just want to get loop cuts slap bang in the middle of all these. Up you go. I can't see that. Where did that go? Control Z. Why is that loop cut invisible to me? Okay. Okay. One there. So we've got one there, one. Oh yeah, this is a much easier way. Do it from the side. It's way easier. One there. One there. It's laborious. It's time consuming. But it's worth it, guys. It's totally worth it. Come on, boyo. Hurry up, like. No, I've messed that up. GG. Perfect. There's a loop cut there, so I'm just going to double click that and just bring that up. There's no point putting another one. That's fine. We will put one in the middle of these. We'll put one. See, that's what I mean. I want it over here, but you can see it's over on the right. So when I click, I've got to bring it. You got to bring it. Bring it. One there. Actually, if we just sort one out further down, then we won't need to keep moving it so much. Okay. 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 And we'll do the same here. Let's put one there. Put one there. And one already in the middle. Nearly there, nearly there. One out. There's one there already. Might as well move that down by double clicking. GG. There's one there. Lovely. One kind of there. GG. Again, one kind of there. GG. Too far. You went too far. Let's put one there, and then this one should go right in the middle. Same out, one out, one out. Is that all of them? Yeah, totally. Okay. Now, you're probably asking yourself the same question. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? There was silly way. Right, whack a. I mean, we could probably do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, put the loop cut. 1. So that's 2 faces. 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's. Oh no, we can't sew this yet because we need to make sure we're selecting the right faces. And let's put a loop cut on that side and a loop cut on that side because I want to separate a few bits. So I want to take that. Hang on, 1, 2, because we're going to inset these, so even though they're adjacent faces, they will not remain adjacent. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. So yeah, let's just go and select all of those, the same faces in between. Oh crap, wait. I wanted to inset them, but I can't. Or can I? If I just press I, yeah. What if I press I? So when you press I, it will for these faces, it will inset all 4 of these faces if you press I once. So it's treating them as one face and going, I've obviously select a load, doesn't matter. No, it does. Just control select and try that again. Yeah, so you can see it's going for insetting all 4 of those faces. If I press I, it's going to inset those faces, which I don't want. So what I'm going to have to do, unfortunately, is let's double click this one in the middle and then bevel that. So we've got a separation between these. And I don't think I'm going to do 6. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I'm going to do. So we want to select, in fact, if we select in the middle, we go all 4. Yeah, that would look cool. So, and we are going to have to do this all the way around. All the damn way. Wait, something selected here. I don't want you. No, I just want you. You can check, or we will check afterwards to make sure I haven't selected any faces I did not want. There's no separation here, so we need to put a loop cut in between these. So press Ctrl R, plop. Oh crap! Cut. Ctrl Z. Trust me. When you've made some selections and you realise you come across something like that, you know you're going to lose your selection. So I would, in this situation, click on your vertex or your object, what are those? Object properties? Yes, data properties, and then add a vertex group, assign, deselect, and just make sure. Yeah, so now it's kept. No, it hasn't. It's done that. Okay, we got to start again, and it's done that because I'm not going to go into detail. There's no point. How do I make damn sure that doesn't happen? Let's just solo that. Okay, right. Yeah. So let's just put a bunch of loop cuts in these big squares. Will you do what I ask you to do? So all of these squares, just put loop cuts because they're obviously not separate when we select them. That should be all good. 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 Okay. Or is it? No, let's do the same on the back side. On back side. Oh, crap. Crap. And this just guarantees that when we select one face, we're not selecting the ones below it as well. Let's do that. Do it here and all. Okay. That guarantees we're only going to select the right ones. Okay, so back to it. Face select. We want that one. Them two. Them two. That one. You know what? I'm going to make a note of this. We are going to speed this up. There is no point you sitting here watching me do this when you got to do it yourself. What time are we at? Let me mark it. 21. Parts 8, 21, whatever. Speed. Okay. So yeah, rather than me trying to find things to entertain you with talking so you don't get really bored, I'm going to shut up and I'm just going to do this. And I'll be back to you when I'm done. Alright? Sweet. Okay, I'm done. There's a couple of bits that didn't work out so well, and they're all on the bottom. I don't know what I did wrong there, but I haven't been able to do, some of this has gone really wrong, hasn't it? Hang on. I mean, it's not going to make that much of a difference, really, as long as the top bits are good. And it does look... Why I've only selected that one. Anyway, we'll just see what happens. So we want to extrude on the normal. So that key, apostrophe, normal, and then we don't want it going sideways, so we want to ESX. ESX. No, ES, so Control Z, ES, Shift X. Woo! That's the subdiv doing that. So let's take the subdiv off for a second. Control Z, all of that. They're not quite. I'm going to try that again. Shift X. I just want a little bit. And then if we put a loop cut here, it's not going to make any difference. I'm fine with that. Yeah, just little bits. Little bits. I'm not fine with that. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. E, S, Shift X. Wrong way. S, Shift X. Okay. And we'll just move these pieces. That's better. So let's just move this forward a little. No, it's just going to side mode. Just bring that out a little bit so that it's not jutting out the front. Just do that the same for all of these guys. We might as well grab all these too because they are clearly too high up. GZ. No, we're not. We want to be in local and global. GZ. GZ. That's just not working well down the bottom there at all. Let's move him out a little. And this guy. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, cool. We're going to leave it there because that was quite a beast. And then when we come back for the next part, all we're going to do is just make sure these look connected. Just put a little bevel in there or something, and then we're going to start texturing. Okay, we're so close. Wicked. I've been Nick. You've definitely been you. I'll see you in the next one. Farewell.